Back at the Blue Balls building. Incineration Nation, here we go again. Okay. Look at this. They keep jamming stuff in here. Like there was already an hour left, hour 26, and someone keeps jamming these in there, so people can't park. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the failure is just so complete. My God. I mean, this is what they call making it go right. I mean, they got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pages, thousands of hours, okay, of absolute nonsense to refer to. And I never saw the HCOPL that said, just keep slamming, nickels into these things. And people don't realize you can just use a credit card, so who cares? Oh my God. Okay. That's a great way to start everything. Boy, it's a lot warmer today. Okay. They got some kind of event going. Yes, it is. How's it going, Pink? What's going on today? What is this? I mean, do they actually expect, like, this is what government agencies do when they expect, like, people to rent a tank. I mean, what do they expect? Like, someone's going to go through these here? That's not enough? Yeah. do, do, do.
I don't know. I hear, but I can't find it in there.
Anyone know what's happening here today? Let's see. Let's see here.
right. You're in the right spot. Well, yell at it.
Pretty dope.
Awesome. Okay, cool. And then one more question. You don't think any perks or any kind of now it's like
Look at the drinking game van has to do this crisscross and then take a couple of them out every time they want to take someone 30 feet. Wow. What a pain in the butt that is. Woo. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Justice.
Pues si yo ni sabía, yo ni la que va a pasar, qué van a hacer. Al Juan estoy vendiendo. Al Juan estaba yo vendiendo. Y llega el chamaco de Adel grande y dice también, mamá mía, que ya me lo ganas. Le digo, pasa, le digo, tengo mucho tiempo todavía. Yo hasta las 3 y 3:30 recojo. Le digo, no recojo. Luego le digo, ¿y ustedes qué hacen por aquí? Le digo, si no vienen por aquí. Dice, no, dice, está Emily, dice, pidió su día, dice, yo la verdad, dice, fue a apartar una mesa que en el restaurante de la Colorado, donde se gusta la comida. Por ahí me va a esperar, él ya está pasado la mesa. Le digo, pero no voy a acabar luego, dice. Entonces, veamos,
Okay, guys. Look at this. This is fantastic. And it doesn't matter when they wash it off, because thousands of people would have seen it by then. So I don't care about the 25 people who walk by. It means nothing. Yes, sir. Nice. Okay. Do. All right, this is awesome. With my chair, I go over here. Okay. Yes, it is closed. Yes, it is closed. LRH Way is closed. I don't know why it's closed. I would imagine it has to do with some kind of nonsensical celebration. Did you guys, let's see. Did you guys see the what I wrote there? Do. Did you guys see what I wrote there? Because that's a real good subject matter for today. The point is, everybody in the Sea Org has an absolutely wrecked second dynamic. So do 99% of all Scientologists. I mean, if you've been in longer than a year or two, I mean, it's just almost a guarantee. It just comes with it. So, if you have a disaster second dynamic, that the second dynamic is your girlfriend, boyfriend, what have you, and family, right? It's your relationship and family. That's what it is. And why, if you were just someone who's taken a couple of courses or anywhere on the bridge for that matter, why would you believe that your second dynamic would be any better than LRHs or SOBs or crews? They've all done everything you can do top of the food chain, right? And they all have absolute train wreck second dynamics. Okay? So why would anyone believe that yours should be better than theirs? You see how ridiculous that is? Hi, hey girl. Oh, thanks, Noir Files. Scientology Network. Are you telling me all 6 people are gonna tune in for that? I started this a week ago, and I have literally 6 times the viewership as Scientology TV. Hi, hey girl. And by the way, just so people know, LRH Way is just that one block, okay? It's called Berendo. For the rest of Berendo keeps going for miles and miles, okay? And it's Berendo the entire way. If you buy every single building on a block, it's pretty easy to name it something, if you want. Hi, doggies. Beautiful doggies.
Oh, thanks, Ed. We're looking for Shelly Miscavige.
That's awesome. Thank you, bro. That's the greatest. Oh, man. Did you guys hear that? That was... Did you guys hear that? That was epic. That guy's dogs. He said they're looking for Shelly Miscavige. Oh my God. I complimented the 2 beautiful dogs, and he said, "Thank you. We're looking for Shelly Miscavige." But seriously, anyone who can hear this who's still on lines, or if you're staff or Sea Org, and you haven't had a hug, a smile, compassion, a hug, caring, only the most important things in life for basically the entire time you've been in. Have you been without the most important things in life since you've been in? Caring, love, smiling, hugs, okay? Why would you think you could have a better second dynamic than LRH, SOB, or Cruz? I mean, that's just silliness. Yeah, I put the number down there. Yep. Yeah. It's sort of easy to sacrifice yourself, because you're just working 18 hours and, you're used to not having any, no decent leadership, no one, really having your back, no one caring. One day bleeds into the next, and you just start your drone life. But the second dynamic, let me tell you something. I don't care who you are. Okay? Darth Vader needs a hug. Xenu needs a hug. I actually have a theory I've had for my whole life that super evil people just need a hug. They're incredibly scared. Or why would you lash out at everything? Right? The richest, most powerful people on earth, they don't care about all those secret societies and all that BS. You know what they want? To hang at a DOA barbecue. That's what they want. So no one knew about the Scientology TV super broadcast or whatever this is they're doing. Watch party. I wonder if they'll count shadows as attendees. I wonder if they'll count their shadows as attendees. I was here, my shadow was here. Just like how foundation and day are two separate things. Oh, hi, Amy. When are you going to? I'm sort of just early shift. Listen, I might do it. 7 o'clock, I can actually handle that. I might rock that. But literally, I'm exhausted by 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10, 10:30. This racing around North Hollywood and chasing idiots, at 10 o'clock at night, just, that ain't for us old people. Yeah, that's but seriously, there has to be a cause for you to just lash out constantly. And the only thing I know that works with that is fear. That's it. So, what Miscavige is most afraid of is getting his ass whooped. Otherwise, you wouldn't whoop everyone's ass. It's just that simple. No, I know, but I'm just saying I'm up at 5, okay? So, the people, the rest of the crew I'll be enjoying company with is, they get up at 2:30 in the afternoon. Cajun Juju. Thanks for letting me know. Boy, it's a lot hotter today. It's like 82 degrees. Amy turns into a pumpkin too. But you know how you need a couple hours just to, sort of chill and, get yourself, unwind, get yourself ready to start snoring. And, so if I'm lights out at, 10 o'clock, by 8, I'm already exhausted, you know what I mean? Plus, I was out in the sun at the beach all day yesterday. And, that takes a little out of you, too. Yeah, it is pretty gorgeous, I gotta say. Doesn't matter. It took me 2 years to find out there are street lights where I live. Oh, that's great. That is superb. Yeah, it's just a different shift. That's all. And by the way, people, I have no idea why every time I upload, it goes to video and to the live on my YouTube. That's really, I just don't have any clue why that's happening. It says, do you want to end the transmission? I put yes, and then I click share, upload in YouTube, and then I end up with the video and the live. I don't have any clue why that happens. Oh, who saw Selfless Self get that squirrel tattoo? That was awesome. Yes, I did see that guy push Jessica. again, wonderful confront. That's the kind of thing people need to see for themselves. Like, believe it or not, that could actually end up getting that guy out of there. Because he could say, why is it that I'm so reactionary? Here I am doing all these confront courses and communication courses, but for some reason, my confront is so awful that, I have to hit women. I mean, that's just embarrassing. All the drills that you do are designed supposedly for that never to happen. So how effective are those drills? Okay. You got that right. No games. It really is strange, though, like how sometimes kids, it's just easier because you don't have all the crap, it's just easier to see things as they are. I remember this movie I remember that told this little story about, I can't remember what the movie was, but it was a big truck, got caught in a tunnel. And, fire department, everyone's trying to get this damn truck out of the tunnel. It's just stuck, right? And so, of course, the traffic is now stuck. And this little kid says, why don't they let the air out of the tires? You know what I mean? Which they eventually did and then got the truck out. But, sometimes it just takes a kid because there's just nothing in the way. The older you get, the more, you start feeling one way or the other. But you're really pliable as a kid, Yeah, it's sort of like it's hard to get that messed up, early. I was able to shake the stuff off, and when you don't believe in something, it's not that scary either. You know what I mean? Like, I got to see for myself, nothing works. These guys are supposed to be able to. You're supposed to be able to confront anything. Please tell me where you've seen less confront in your entire lifetime. Please. But anyone who's still in, who hears me, I guarantee, I don't care what, when, where, I'll be happy to help. And this is not about, making you wrong or belittling you or ridiculing you. We know you're the victim. When you hear all this screaming and shouting, we're doing that about Scientology itself, okay? It has nothing to do with you. That's intended for the, 10, 20% inside here that are literally not worth saving until every last person who is saved. That's from my book, Raidernetics. Yeah, the help sign tripped me out. Hi, Patty. Hi, Fluffer Squirrel. So good to see you. And I need to get out here early for the UK and Netherlands and Sweden crew. Because I know you guys, my God, I don't know how you stay up. I'd love to give every Sea Org member in here, or 8 out of 10, I'd love to give a big hug and just look right in their eyes and tell them how important they are. And they're absolutely worth it. And I appreciate them so much. They're super wonderful people. They just got caught, you know. I just look at it like this is a religious fly trap, you know. Extra strong tea. Hi, Rachel. I really believe when the first person leaves, like, I just know how I'm wired, okay? And if I was super stressed and everything sucked, you know, you're going to find, like, you know how you always are going to try your best to find some kind of positive, right? And you're always going to be attracted to whoever supports you and thinks, you know, along the same lines as you. You know, if I had a really special friend, you know, that we sort of we're getting through it together, suffering together, and then I come back to my triple bunk, you know, to find a matchbook in my, you know, under my pillow that says, you know, later, bro, love you, SPTV. You think I'm staying? Forget it. That would give me the gumption to do whatever to get the hell out. It would be a done deal. So, you know, these people are worth it, but, you know, don't ever forget too that even though they, you know, it might seem different on the outside, because that's what we're all, that's what this does. The one thing it does give you, the only gain it does give you, is to be, you know, to put on a show, to show a side of you that's actually BS. That's what it does. It allows you to show a side that's completely BS. Okay. But the reality is, these people, we're all the same. We're all the same, you know. You know this. No one signed up to be treated like crap, to be mistreated, to be mistrusted, okay, to be belittled, to eat rice and beans, to realize you're not helping anyone, to realize you're not getting any help. No one signs up for that, okay. All that KSW I went over yesterday at the beach, that's like I said, that's the glue. That's what holds all that other crap together. And it's an amazing web. All that KSW It is the glue to all the BS. So, whenever you think it's rough, you're like, okay, do I want to be called Mrs. Patty Cake? Am I here for am I cut out for this? Only the tigers survive, and even they have a hard time. We'd rather have you incapable we'd rather have you dead than incapable. If you're afraid to scream and yell and carry on, act a fool, be belligerent to the people below you, you're not making great Scientologists. You're making namby-pamby dilettantes. Okay? That's why you act like you act. But between, like I said, nobody in Scientology has a good second dynamic. It's always a disaster. I mean, just a disaster. And if the people at the very top, if LRH and SOB and Cruz can't have a second dynamic that's not absolutely devastated, how are you supposed to do it? And same goes for the people at the top of the food chain. If they're getting punched in the nose and thrown in the hole, what makes you think you're not going to get that? And no one signs up for that. But no one knew that was happening, right? And they blamed all the bad on you. And you just mentioning it gets you in hella trouble. That's natter and, right up your overts. Wait a second, you just punched me in the face and threw me in the hole. I got to write up my overts? Yeah, you pulled that in. Okay, so you're not a psycho? What? That's what we're dealing with here, okay? The drinking game Silver Van, literally, look at this. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, what a joke. Hey, Magnus. Thanks for dropping by, brother. I haven't seen the audits in San Francisco. I gotta check that out. Rachel, it's not normal to suppress your emotions. That's probably why. Yeah. But don't forget, they don't call it emotion. They call it misemotion. They call it misemotion. Yeah. Oh, cool. Now, Tori, she's a monster. She actually can keep going. I saw her out there in NoHo last night when I was already in my Spider-Man underoos. And she was out there seeing if Jess needed any help. I'm proud of her. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the people that live in the building next to the parking lot? I mean, that's as far away as you can get from this crap. And, hearing that music, I don't care if it was good music, but it was the same thing every day. Imagine hearing horrible music nonstop. Yeah. You sort of have to have different terms too, because that way people don't know, you're batshit. Just, sounds like gobbledygook. Overt motivator sequence is a synonym for karma. You guys see Aaron's deal with Cardone today? I love it. I don't know why, but I can't get enough of Aaron bashing Cardone. God, that's fun. I wish he had a channel where he just blasted him every day. I can't get enough. It's so funny to me. I don't know, but I mean, it could just be bad reception. I don't know why it would be. Maybe they're doing something, but I just have to pay more attention, because if I looked at the screen, like I said, once it says it's having a heart. When it says the transmission is unstable, I can just stop talking too, so. It's not like I'm in any hurry. I really don't care. You guys still, you won't miss anything. I mean, that's the other thing too. You can't, if you spent any time at all doing all this, I mean, everything they're doing is trying to deal, with a couple dozen or a dozen protesters. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I spent 2 minutes dealing with that instead of trying to help people up the bridge or whatever, that alone would make me say enough. I don't know anything about the event. But I love how they put those roadblocks up, like like North Korea once again. So you put up blocks everywhere so that anything less than a tank can't get in. You know how that doesn't work with the welcome signs? It's like you're about as welcome as the plague. I didn't know anything about that till just the other day, and it worked out fine because it allowed me to be here. I think it's good, like it's good that we spread out a little bit, I mean, I love it being in the presence of all the squirrels. It's wonderful, but I feel like on one hand we're so lucky to have them all, but you know, that I don't care how it works. But on the other hand, I'm also wishing that, you know, in maybe teams of 2 or something, we were all over the place. You know what I mean? Just do a little bit more, because I don't know if it, you know, every once in a while, great, but I don't know how much it benefits to have, you know, 37 streamers on the same corner, you know. Maybe we need to have 2 barbecues, you know. Look at that guy checking it out. That's awesome. That's the thing, man. You just cannot help but read when it goes one after the other. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to pass just one thing, one block, and not pay attention. But when it's, you know, 6, 7 in a row, I mean, when you write in, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these blocks in a row, it's just impossible to ignore. Oh, Rachel, that's awesome. Thanks, Lana. The old Blue Ball building, otherwise known as the Blue Bullshitter. I think that guy there is full of crap. I think he's watching and listening and checking it out. Because no one's going to stand there that long, let alone start hiding behind the tree like a complete puss. Yep. Yes, sir. Enjoy staring at yourself. That's beautiful. Oh no, had to go. Someone said, "Go, dude. You've been had." As soon as I did that, he hid behind the tree and then he took off. You don't have to be Columbo to figure this crap out. No one will suspect a kid who just stands there for no reason at all. Hide and seek. golden age of BS. Welcome to a building with 700 windows, all of them shuttered. Well, actually, those ones on top aren't. That's probably where they have cameras directed at everyone who walks by or whatever. But again, if your so-called church spends more time, doing counter surveillance and yada yada than it does trying to help you get better, run like hell. Run like hell. Well, I had, listen, they've already taken everything they could from me. So I have zero fear. I could care less. It doesn't make a shit difference to me if they knew everything, every last thing. They can't do shit. All they can do is get me more pissed off. And right now they only got me here, a couple times a week. Get me even more motivated, okay? And that's what like I said, it takes following tech to have nothing work out. If they accidentally did not follow the tech once in a while, they'd actually get a couple W's. It's almost impossible, okay, to just suffer L after L after L. It's almost impossible. But they do it. How many times have I said, and others, that if from the very get-go they would have come out with open arms and used any of this confront that they don't have, none of this would have happened. It would have been a hiccup. They would have had a couple rough days. They'd still be recruiting. Once they got physical, it was on like Donkey Kong. So if they would have left everybody alone and just handed out soda pops, they could have handled all this for about $15 and a little bit of patience. Okay. I mean, you guys can see. I mean, tell me, do you think Streets is the kind of guy you should piss off? Hi, Danny. Glad to have you here. Golden age of failing at everything. Magnus is hitting it out of the park. My boy in Sweden is killing it. Yeah, pay to play instead of pray. Yep. Hey, Selfless. Dude. You are amazing. I watched that tattoo, and I'm glad just to hear from you. I hadn't heard from you, and then what a pretty dog! Wow. Does he have two different colored eyes?
No.
Oh,
no, he doesn't.
But they're super blue, huh?
Kind of green yellowish.
Oh wow! God, he's pretty. What kind of dog is that?
Australian Shepherd.
You know what I read is that's the smartest dog in the world.
Oh, he's very smart.
Literally, I read this. It said, but it says they know 500 words. 500 human words.
I didn't know
He can finish your homework. What a pretty dog. Wow. Australian Shepherd. Those are the best. That guy can figure out how to get home. Yeah, Selfless, man. I didn't hear, I know it's a hell of a drive to Austin, but I was like, is he just taking some time off? Did you guys see Selfless's stream where he got the tattoo? He's got a a squirrel tattoo. It is the best. It is the best. I've never had a tattoo ever. Let me tell you something. We get this place down to 36 students, total worldwide. And I'm sure they're not much higher than about 800 now. So we get this down a little more. I could see myself get one of them damn squirrels. Awesome. Best tattoo ever. And you know what? Selfless. It made me laugh so much because I knew it was perfect. I mean, that's a home run, man. That is a home run. Oh, I didn't see Pearl got she got a tattoo also? Wow. This is awesome. Austin's next level. Yeah, some soda pops. I would have come out with root beer, ice cream floats, everything. Stools. Made sure everyone was comfortable, and there'd be nothing to see. But instead, they freaked out like a bunch of idiots, and now they got an absolute mess. And what do you think the odds are that they'll learn? I mean, I don't know if you guys heard Tori on Natalie's show today, where she said, I've been telling these guys this since I was in. You're making the enemies. What the hell's wrong with you idiots? And plus, someone wants to leave. You know how the real world looks at this? Let's say someone's a complete butthead, right? And they borrowed, $100 from you, right? You've seen A Bronx Tale. And then every time they see you, they run like hell. You got off cheap for $100. You never got to see the person again. Okay? I mean, it's just idiotic. Hey, Pearl Snappy. I clicked my heels together 3 times. Bam. Retired red, all right. Austin in the house. Selfless and Pearl, make sure you go to the beginning of my stream and see what I wrote. This is my favorite chalk art I've done yet. I don't want to go over there because they just blast the music when I go over there. And it's not a copyright strike I'm worried about, it's listening to that music. It makes me think of SOB's sweater in that video. Brrr. I'd love to hear that little prick sing by himself, you know, a cappella. That'd be funny. Oh, cool. This dog just took a healthy crap right on the lawn there. Now he's mixing it up. All right, way to go, bro. I love how people let their dogs just crap all around here. They know this is a place to let it loose. And I love how people don't even pick it up. Anywhere else in the world, I'd be like, why don't they pick up their crap? Here, I love it. It so belongs. Yeah, so the people that live in the building next to the parking lot are going to have to actually, you know, you can't even open your window. You got to hear the stupid music. And oh my God, I mean, it's literally torturous. It's not bad enough that your life's upside down. It's, you know, and these things are completely ineffective. You turn on the white noise. Now what? Checkmate. We stand small. We stand small. By the way, anyone who seems to be able to get through to Aaron, Aaron shot me an email that I never got. I don't know where it went. And then a couple days later, he sent me a message, and I finally got that a couple days after that. And then I wrote him back, and the mail was undelivered. It said temporarily undeliverable. They'll try again or whatever. So I wrote a whole nother, one, and I hope that gets through. But if anyone can help me there, let them know. I'm all about it. And would love to speak with them, love to chat. But for some reason, I'm having a hell of a time getting a hold of them. I think I'll call the SPTV number myself. That's probably the best move. The dog knows it's craptology. Holy crap! I need Magnus on the couch to the right of me. The zingers are coming hard from Sweden. That's fantastic. I love it. That is so cool. Have any of you guys seen the movies, that they show new people? Oh, okay, Pearl, thank you. They're so embarrassingly bad. And it's so funny, too, because, every movie they make, 75% of the cast, ends up getting declared or dropping out. And, so it's like your movie that says how great you are and whatever. Oh, here comes the drinking game. Silver van. Throw it back. Oh, yeah. Here comes that hard right. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. Whew. Craptology. Boy, that just slides right off the tongue. Thanks for stopping by, Rachel. Awesome to have you. Great seeing you, Rachel. Yeah, those tattoos are... Oh, by the way, Pearl or Selfless, did you guys come up with that artwork? Like, did one of you draw that, or did that lady who gave you the tattoo draw that for you? How does that work? I have no clue. Because if you guys drew that, that's pretty awesome. I can't draw anything. Another one. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. That's so cool, Pearl. Oh, my God. Wow. The dogs can smell it. That's sweet. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know if that was a KK or if that was just like lines in the tail. Shows you how not an artist I am. Okay. Happy Pearl. Oh, is it Pearl's birthday? Happy birthday, whether it is or not. Mess with a squirrel and you get more squirrels. And someone said that would be a great merch. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. That's so neat. I still think there's got to be some huge money you can make with this silver van drinking game. I think people, I think people would get a real kick out of that one. Follow your favorite streamer until you have 8 shots or better. Do. Oh, birthday week for sure. That should last minimum a week. You can't bull bait a squirrel. Oh, that's right. Bowling. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I gotta put dough in the meter. So I'm gonna throw you guys in my car real quick so that they can't hear the stupid music while I do that. Okay? Hold on for me. All right. Yes. Excellent. 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 Party on. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to turn that crap up. But I'm going to yammer my way through all the way back to the chair. So, nothing comes through whatsoever. Ha ha ha. But I mean, imagine you're in charge of the volume of this wretched music, right? That's how you're going up the bridge. You know, how much time did you spend goofing around with the tunes this week? And how much time did you spend trying to go up the bridge? Well, let me save everyone a lot of time, okay? The clear cognition, right? You mocked up your reactive mind. OT8 cognition, the body thetans made up your case. So the good news is, you're fine. Okay? Nothing to worry about. Enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all owe me a beer. You mocked up your reactive mind, the body thetans mocked up your case. You're good to go, son. Well, what does that mean? It means you're exactly the same, right? You know, after you finish all that as the day you walked in. Congratulations. Well, you're not exactly the same. You're $1 million shy in a decade or two, but, to find out that you're actually you, derp, that's worth it. Part of me wishes there was, an OT9 just to see what the next scam was. I mean, but it's just, I'm sure they made up 6 or 7 drafts, that they spent a ton of money on and took really great writers and let them just really get into it and sink their teeth, right? And they ended up saying no to all of them. Okay? That's how hard it is to write a stupid story like this. And the other thing is, it'll never get okayed because LRH didn't need anyone's okay. He could just release a story so stupid, it's phenomenal. Now, of course, the word on the curb is he had a lot of help. Okay, so we don't know what he wrote anyway, but you saw that chicken scratch on OT3 and the rest. And on his way to vomit in the bathroom, vomit up the last 16 codeines he took, he'd write something. But there's no way you're going to get any of his crap through even a high school editor. And what are you going to come up with? Something that another boogeyman that actually has no effect on you at all? I mean, let your BTs stay. Remember, I don't know if any of you guys have seen all those little, microscopic little bugs that eat our dead skin. Like, if you take a microscope, there's a trillion, little bugs on us, right? Eating away all the dead skin. They help us. It's all good. Nothing wrong with a couple body thetans. Let them chill. They're not doing nothing. They mocked up the case anyway. It ain't even real. So who cares? Don't worry about a thing. You're exactly the same as you were the day you got here. Woo. Oh, that's fantastic. I'd be so embarrassed if I was OT8 and still part of this. Oh my God. I'm the troll under the bridge to total freedom. Was supposed to be how to use a screwdriver. I just envision that OT-15 would have something to do with orange chicken. Who agrees with that? Yeah, my BTs are my besties. I just think it would be so awesome if OT-15 had something to do with orange chicken. Ooh, water bears. Those are cool. But where would those be? Something about like the streak in your drawers. Where would that come from? Where were the water bears? If anyone's ever heard any LRH lectures, I always thought he was hammered on most of those. Like when he would throw in a total non sequitur, and then laugh, and then, like, I just always thought he was ripped. Yeah, I agree, Pearl. There's nothing more douche chilling. Anyone who hasn't done it, you got to go on YouTube and just put in OT8 graduation. There used to be 3 or 4 you could pick from, and just watch them all do the patented Tom Cruise, zing. Ever since I got done with this, I'm like, zit, bing, bang, zit, because there are no words for your crap. What a joke. Hey, Jody. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so we got water bears. What else could be? Would it be stuck? Do we need something else stuck to us to start OT9, or is it something we run into, like a spider web type of thing? Would it be more galactic nonsense, or would it be like internal, like? Oh, I know. How about multi-dimensional or something? You know what I mean? Like there's an SP or something, like, in the same space as you right now. Or I can't even think of it. This is how crazy it is. This is why it's so impossible for them to get this done. And the most insane thing of all, imagine someone, was checking out one of these lives or whatever, and they find out, the clear cog or whatever, and then you go get audited. I would look up that damn live, and then I would demand my money back, and I'd wipe my ass with the suppressive declare, and I mean, we'd be good. You kidding me? You guys lied and said that's not what it's about, and then it's exactly what it is. Oh my God. Oh, Magnus is tearing it up. Double flute salute. That's awesome. Do. How long does that thing downtown, the IRS, what have you thing? How long does that go? Oh, by the way, oh, drinking game. All right. Throw it back. We'd literally have to, this would have to be done with beers. This would have to be like a beer pong type of thing, or the party would be over in 15 minutes. Hi, baby. I've never seen a pet that didn't have better indicators than a Scientologist. Hi, D Flawless. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Thomas. Hi, Flawless. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, there's no way for them to keep this thing together when people realize there's just no gains. Wow, Pink's always got the answers. That's awesome. It's funny, all the microphones they have around here, you don't need them because we're all on live. You can hear it perfectly. Just remember to subscribe. Do. If you know you're not doing right, you're never going to like the light. Oh wow! It looks like is that window got nothing? No, is that close? I think that one doesn't have any blinds. Huh. It's about 82.
Beers. Let's do beers.
Thank you, brother.
Are you doing that coat thing again? You can coat? Where, you're the other side?
The what side?
You know, like they say, it's the coat or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doing a megaphone one day.
Yeah. This is just thumbs down on this. They mistreat everybody. It's a horrible place. I was part of this.
Oh, you
And
went in there and did all that?
well, not on purpose. I mean, it was, I was a kid, but
Oh.
they destroyed my family. They took me for a ride.
Huh? They're weird, isn't
It's not necessarily the people, because they're trying to do a good job. It's really it's the technology, quote unquote, that's nonsense.
it? Yeah, I'll come back and talk to you, man. I got you.
Do it, brother.
Come back forward, come back.
All right. Oh, okay. I like that. Welderman's got a good idea. Ants can lift 100 times their own weight. Yeah. Winnipeg. Wait a second. It's 13. Oh, that's, yeah. As an American, I don't have any clue how to work Celsius. We're still unique in that I don't understand the metric system because it's too simple. Is 13 Celsius like 300 degrees? What is that? Drinking game. Damn. Yeah, this drinking game has to be like 4 ounces of beer that you chug every time. Otherwise, there's no way to make this past an hour. About 4 ounces per slam, I think, is what we need to do to have a true Silver Van drinking game. Next barbecue, make sure everyone takes a cab, and then, an Uber or whatever, and then see how far we can get. Okay. I think the help sign was real. That didn't do them any good. Oh, look at that pretty dog. Isn't that what they call one of those, like monster poodles or something? Come on, take a piss. Oh, come on, dude. Can't we get one crap out of you? Nothing? Let's go. Oh, yeah. You smell steady tech. Here we go. Come on, dude. Let it rip. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Damn it. Last chance. Ooh. What? Tail up. I think something's going on. Oh, yeah. Leaning. Look, come on now. Damn it. He just didn't have to go, I guess. Uh-oh. Damn it. Couldn't get a crap. Oh, 13 Celsius, 55. Okay. Celsius is 55 degrees. Okay. If you'd have given me a month and a half, I could have figured that out. This dog's trying to find a good spot. Oh. I think he smells CCHs. Come on, man. You can do this. Oh. Let's do it for TR8. Come on now. Oh, there it is. TR8, baby. That's great. Oh, okay. Thanks, Helen. Wow, okay, double it and add 30. Is America the only place on the planet that uses Fahrenheit? I'm just wondering. Where did they put the person who wrote help? Is that what you mean, Flawless? Where do you think they put that person? I do not know. Helen got the Magnus approval. We're good.
There's 3 places on the planet. Okay, that's awesome. That's cool. 3 places on the planet know what Fahrenheit is. That's awesome.
You know the RPF's never going away. They just had to rename it, that's all. I wouldn't be surprised if they called it, send them to the Giggles station or something like that. You're going to Giggles. That's a really good question. What do you think the RPF was renamed? I say it's now called the Giggles Station. Go to Giggles. Yeah, the mill. I mean, someone's just doing manual labor, and that's the deal. Gigglers. Wilderman, have you met DOA and Laura? Yes. Awesome people. Drinking. Tip that glass. I'm telling you, this will take off better than beer pong. I mean, Patty, I wouldn't doubt that they were written but never okayed, because like I said, you know, if LRH didn't write the stuff himself and didn't already have everyone completely screwed up with all the stuff I talked about, KSW and what comes before it, you know, no person could read any of that crap and not just start laughing. I mean, it's really, really bad writing. Really bad. You know, well, one thing you don't want to be known for is writing more than anyone else. It just means you used every first draft. That's all it means. It means your writing is horrific. I always thought he just got hammered and then said, okay, you know, get everyone in this room here so I can listen to myself, you know, blather, smell my own farts for an hour and a half. And, you know, that's what I think he was doing. Oh, thank you, Flawless. I enjoyed my conversation with Selfless. He's a real big part of why I'm here. But I mean, everyone is. I watched everybody, and I've enjoyed absolutely, you know, hours and hours and hours from everybody. And whether you do a great job or not doesn't matter to me. You know, what you think is a great job. Just the fact that you're out here, just the fact that you care enough to attempt this is very meaningful to me. All right, another guy just read the whole thing. Tell me that doesn't hit home. Why in the hell would you think your second dynamic would be any better than LRH's, SOB's, or Cruise? Get real. Call the SPTV Foundation, 727-266-5797. That number again, 727-266-5797. That's how Tom Cruise would probably say it. Hey, GG to 3. I'm surprised they didn't Photoshop that into a Dynetics book by now. Thank you, Flawless. That means a lot to me. That's really important to me because it's hard to have empathy, you know. If you think everyone who falls in the trap is an idiot, right? So, you know, it's important to realize this is super powerful, very clever, absolutely brutal mind control. All right. This is that crow that likes to shit on the crow. This is fantastic. I love this guy. Dude. Nice. Blow it out, bro. Vit. That's fantastic. Good point, Maddie. Do. I'm sure they're doing what they can to jam at MC, but who cares? It's not cutting into anything. If I see it, you know, cut in, I stop talking, so who cares? And then I start again once it stops. So it's all good. Time we have. Believe me, there's no victory on their side when my word gets out 6 seconds later. Who the hell cares? Again, just people wasting their time. That's all it is. Yeah, that's how mind control works. It's flawless. It's there's another thing that you got to keep in mind too is like you know, who wants to take responsibility for, you know, burying their own family in this crap? That's why my dad, you know, always said or always thought, you know, that he knew it didn't work because he himself was screwed, but like I said, if it cost your family every dollar and most of your happiness, no one wants to take responsibility for that. I mean, that's a really rough pill to swallow. selfless self, if you're still around, that bicyclist with the radio that we got to hear Danger Zone on the other day. I think that's who just went by. That was awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Magnus. Wow. That sounds about right, Flawless. I did the chalk. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, and I've got it another time, but they turned up the tunes over there, so I said the hell with it and came over here. But it says why would you believe your second dynamic would be any better than LRH's, SOB's, or Cruises? Get real. SPTV and the number. Again, they don't realize when they wash it off it means nothing, because that's, like I said, the 30 people who see it, or whatever it is relatively unimportant. It's the thousands who end up seeing it because it's on a stream. Did you see what I wrote, Claire, or did you hear me? Because I know it cuts in and out. And whenever I say that, they try to jam the hell out of this.
I actually have no idea.
Thanks, Claire. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh my God, drinking game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So they're not coming, I guess, straight from downtown. They're going to just wait for the night shift, I guess. Bad girl gone good. That's awesome. What a killer name. You guys have some good names, man. Tip your glass. He's making a silver van's making a left and back into the parking lot. Where's Chris at? Thanks for stopping by, Bear. Where is Chris at? Is he heading over here, or is he just going to sleep? Last time I saw him in his car, he was taking a nap, I think. Which I thought was a pretty funny stream, actually. Watch me snore balls. Feeding his tapeworm. That dude eats all the time. That's awesome. He had a big ass ice cream the other day over at La Crap Bell. It looked pretty good too. I sent him a $5 super chat to get another scoop. But you know what? I bet you those scoops are probably $6 a piece, so probably needed another buck. Ice cream ain't cheap no more. I mean, unless you want 37, ingredients in it like Thrifty's, you probably still get a bargain. Oh, here we go. Bottoms up. Mm-hmm. What are they eating, I wonder? Mm-mm. Do. Beautiful day. Hi, Drifter. I thought that was, typical results, from someone who's studying LRH materials. You could study 3 hours a day for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. First time someone, gets your goat for a quarter second, you're willing to push women. I mean, it's just a candy ass reaction anyway. Who the hell pushes a woman? That's one of those things, by the way, one of those really rare occurrences where I wouldn't be surprised if 9 out of 10 of the people still in or on staff or in the Sea Org probably weren't a fan of that either. You know, I'm sure they probably was. They were all face palming, I would imagine. I was thinking about getting one of those electric bikes with the big tires. That looks fun. You're welcome, Shelly. Booba dooba 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 booba 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 dooba booba baba dubba baba booba. A scurry eating curry. Nah, you can't hear it from over here. There's really nothing. I mean, like you could tell, you know, maybe something is being played, but you can't hear any of it. It's not even remotely possible. But no different than if you heard some, you know, communication on a walkie-talkie or something, you know. But it's funny because, you know, they want to buy 16 subwoofers, you know, and have JBL come out here and do a number. But, you know, their own community can't stand them. They're only here to make the money, you know. So it's like, what do you think would happen here at Safi's or whatever the hell this is called, restaurant? Drinking time. If you couldn't get anyone here if you had to hear any of their crap for the 45 minutes you were eating, it would literally murder the businesses here. It would absolutely murder them. You know. And they have few friends left. So it's pretty darn important for them not to make too many more egregious errors. When they have next to no support left. Oh, I'll tell you what really blew me away, absolutely blew me away, was that they're using this modeling nonsense to try to get Latinos into the Valley Org, or whatever they call it, North Hollywood Org, whatever. That's just amazing to me. Really amazing. Because again, it just shows you they're at the absolute. There's nowhere to go from here. And you have to start running stupid tricks, and 9 out of 10 people find out real quick. Wait a second, I thought you were going to help us, get a job to make money. Not, but at the end of any of their BS, they're asking you for money. They can act like, yeah, we're here to help, blah, 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 blah. But at the end, like, I wish people would just go, look, are you going to ask me for money? Yes or no? And then, boom, it's over. Well, we wanted to show you this and this film and that film, and we wanted to do this, that, and the other so you could see such and such. Are you going to ask me for money at the end of this? Well, just so you can get a book or, whatever. So you can get a Dianetics book or something and try to act like it's innocuous, but the reality is beat them to the punch and just go, are you going to ask me for money? That's all I want to know. At any time during this or after this presentation. But what's also bad about that though is it's treating them like they're stupid, okay? And, they couldn't be more wrong. And word spreads real quick through the Latino community. If you want to F around and find out, treat them with the same disrespect that you do everyone else. Yeah, you're right, Bear. Their ridiculous, violent behaviors all while the world is watching. Their tech is broken, and yeah, exactly. I mean, when you have to start resorting to tricks, it's doesn't take too long for people to run out of patience, because it's really a slap in the face. That's just what it is. No one attempts something unless they feel that they have a chance that it works. So the dumber the plan, the more people you're just going to piss off. And the other reason it doesn't work with Latinos is because family is everything. It is everything with Latinos. Forget your brother, don't care what your sister says, it's okay. No. Your mom cans that program and it's done. Papa says no and it's over. And nothing they do is religious, and they'll see that instantly. They're just asking for money. Yeah, but don't forget they're using that place in North Hollywood because it's literally empty and there's no one in the parking lot. And you saw last night, if you saw that feed from Good or Jessica or anyone else that was there, what was there, about maybe, I don't know, 10 staff members or probably something like that. They let that place be used by anything in the community, that wants to use it. And then, of course, they'll take credit for anything that sounds decent. But, like, we're working with everyone hand in hand. No, you're not. Not even close. You're just trying like hell to make it look like the building ain't empty. All right. Craptology. Hey, Clearwater, Erie. I wonder if those two dogs found Shelly. The safest corner to stream from is easily right here on Catalina, because they can never put speakers out here. Ever. Like I said, both these restaurants would be belly up instantly. So you can always chill it here. Yeah. I mean, there's always exceptions, right? Blind squirrel still gets a nut here and there. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I put in my shift. It'd be great if there's anybody who can actually do a little bit earlier, and then we would never have any breaks, you know what I'm saying? But I know most people like to do this about, whatever, 7, 8 o'clock or something, 6 o'clock, something like that. But I think I've had enough. You guys know how I do not like this place. Being around here sucks. Especially compared to my other choices you guys have seen. Oh, drinking. All right. Bottoms up, brother. Chris is here. Cool. Hey, squirrels. How we doing? What's at the Easter?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good, man.
Got you out here live streaming, man.
Yeah, I've been doing it every day, just not from here, because it's hard for me to take it because this place destroyed my whole family, and I had 50 years of this madness, so it's awful to even be here.
Right. You were over there.
Yeah.
I remember now. Man, that's good. Good to see you out there.
Thank you, brother. Well, it's you and Jess and Sleep or Selfless and DOA. I mean, well, it started with Aaron. You know what I mean? Because that's I don't know how I even found it. I think and then I found Streets, and I think that's how I found you and Jess and stuff.
Yeah.
Somehow, like.
It just you got a little bug on your
Oh.
shirt. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, check him out! Cool.
It's not ugly.
Wow, look at that dude.
Yeah. It's like a ladybug?
Yeah, it's like an albino ladybug.
See, this is a good luck right there.
That's so cool. What's going on, dude?
You know what's going on over there? I pass it.
I don't even know. There you go.
Check it out.
Actually, someone said in chat that it was Scientology Network TV show, like they're having a watch party
Right. Religious services, huh?
for the 6 people that watch it. I already said I've been doing this a week and I have 65 more viewers than Scientology television.
65 more.
I'm just guessing. There's no way someone's going to convince me anyone watches that.
They're always live though. They're always live. I don't know if you've seen them. They're like 24/7 live.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They have a live stream going for like 6 years or something.
Oh my God, okay. I didn't know that. You were eating ice cream the other day over there at the restaurant, and I was like, man, that looked good. And then I sent you $5. I go, get another scoop, dude.
Thank you. I only get one. I don't like to get 2.
That was one scoop?
Yeah. I always get 1 scoop.
That's a big ass scoop.
Yeah.
It's a cold. That's great. Where did you get that?
What, shirt?
Yeah.
I just, Casey Alba.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. She's a person that just buys everything off my wish list. So
Oh, that's so cool.
she's a great person.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man, I appreciate you.
Does the song also annoy you? Like,
Well, thankfully, like being over here, we really couldn't hear it, and with enough road noise and whatever. But, yeah, I mean, I was just saying a minute ago that this corner here is the safest for me to stream from, probably because they'll never ever be able to put speakers up because those 2 restaurants would fail in a week if they tried to run that crap.
yeah.
Like, how could you sit there for 45 minutes listening to this? You know?
Even the neighbors would complain.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I got 3 hours in, so I'm going to cut loose now that you're here.
That's good, man. Well, you're leaving that.
Yeah, I can't handle much more than this. I'm too old for this shit.
Okay, we'll be here for a while. I'm sure more people are coming. So.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you, brother. All right. I feel good like that.
Over there? Go inside? Like,
No, I never even went over because the music was going. So I was like, I didn't want to get screwed, even though I probably can't because there's no advertising. I got nothing here, but I didn't want them to be able to screw with it. Because you're going to see what I wrote in chalk there.
okay.
Right when I was like this, like going over it, right? And they cranked that shit up.
You gotta tell them you're an ex-member, see if they let you in there, man.
Oh, yeah, right? No way. They know better. They know better.
Yeah.
All right. I feel so good handing it off, you know what I mean?
I'm just here to put it in. I mean, I don't know what you're using.
All right. Okay, gang, I'm going to cut out.
I mean, if you come like every
You're in good hands. Hop over to Chris, and he's going to see what's going on up in there, I would imagine. Hibernating chipmunk. Hoping someone soon we can have precision. Right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. That is awesome. All right, I'm cutting out of here. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Incineration Nation out.
Yeah, there's some crazy people out here.